where sounds twist and snag, echoes of the past, blending new crafts.
Hello everyone. It has been a while since I last updated this channel and uploaded a video, and there has been some unfortunate things happened in the middle of this Bassman restoration project, so it has been in a pause for a while. But anyways, I want to show you what I have done with it, and let's take a look of some component changes I made to this amplifier. Going back to the capacitors, I'm going to show you some measurements again with those film capacitors, so we can take a look at them, why I had to change so many of them. I think maybe I can show you some values of these old capacitors and why they need to be changed. Now here you can see, I hope you can see this meter here. I have this mine LCR meter, and it shows the capacitance of these old capacitors. This one should be 100 nanofarads. It shows 85. And then the next one, if I change, you can see it says 91 nanofarads. And the third one looks like 93 or so. So they have lost some of the capacitance by the age. And now I'll show you how the new one looks like in the circuit. And it says right about 101 nanofarads. So there's that. And then we have this ceramic capacitor. It says it says 0.01 K. It means 10 nanofarads. It should be 10 nanofarads. Let's have a look how it looks like in this meter, what it says. 7.3, 7.4 nanofarads. Not so accurate. And now I have changed already these ones, and here are the new ones. It's right on there, 10 nanofarads. So there is a reason for changing these old capacitors. Pretty much every style of capacitors, they are not any good in this amplifier. But the most robust capacitors, they tend to be these disc-shaped ceramic capacitors. They don't so often go bad, but this one is not very good anymore, for example. And then of course I changed tubes for the new ones. Old ones were worn out, and let's take a look at that part. Now that this set of new tubes has arrived, what I'm going to do, I'm going to install them in this amplifier. And let's have a look at these tubes first. There are 3 of these 12AX7A or ECC83 model tubes. They are for the input stage, like these 3 ones, and they are marked as 7025 in the schematic. They are the same model, and these premium quality tubes, they should be just fine for this. And now I'm going to install them. Just a minute. Like so. 12AX7A. And then this one goes here. And the next one goes to here. And another one its place is here. And the next one is for a preamplifier stage. Is ECC81 or 12AT7. In the schematic, it is marked as 12AT7 as well. So let's take it out and put it in place. Just right so. And the last but not least are the power amplifier tubes. 2 pieces of JJ6L6GZ tubes. It's the right model. And this one are matched pair from the good supply, and JJ Electronic should be very good tube for this purpose, for the power amplifier stage. So let's take it out, have a good look, and then we are going to install it in the place. It's going only in one way because there is some notch in the tube bottom. This little notch here, there's no way you can put it in the wrong position. There. And now finally it's time to power on this amplifier and look how it works, how it performs. Let's have a look. And the next thing what I'm going to do when the new tubes are in the place and installed, I'm going to turn this amplifier over, and I think I will use this metal shield with this, that I'm not now I can put the amplifier here. It's firmly there on my table now. And then we are again using my dim bulb tester in case something should go wrong. It protects us, and I'm going to put these power leads. I'm connecting these power leads here, like so. Okay, let's put the dim bulb tester on. Now I do have bigger bulb here. Previously I used 40 watts bulb, and now there is a 100 watt bulb. It allows a little more current to use, but it's anyways protecting if something goes wrong. Now just we're putting this amplifier on. Okay, it goes smoothly. Now we have more power because of this 100 watt bulb. And then the rest of the amplifier. Now basically we do have power everywhere, and our tubes should be lit. Just turn a little bit so we can see. Yes, nicely. I can see the filaments are lit. Very good. The next thing we should do, we have to adjust the bias. Now, the thing to do, we should measure the voltage over the output amplifier, over the output transformer primary winding on the tube side. And we can do it so that we just put this multimeter directly to the windings. And we can see some voltage, it's only 0.3 volts. I think we should adjust it a little bit. Well, it definitely does not adjust very much. Let's try the other one side. It's about the same. Let's try to adjust. It goes forward 0.4, 0.6, 0.7, 0. All the way up to the 0.9 volts, which is pretty nice. All right. Now, after measuring the bias current for these output tubes, it was obvious that it wasn't same for the both of the tubes. Now I was wondering why, because those tubes, they are new. I have bought them as a pair, and they should be just like the same. They are matched pair. So I checked again these connections, and I thought if there is something wrong, if I have put some components in the wrong order or something, or wrong values, but no. They are just like they should be. And then I took the schematics, and I was wondering why they have put this resistor here, which I have now changed. Its place was not here, now it is. Why was it soldered between this point and this point? Actually, I was wondering it from the beginning, but I also checked some websites, and I clearly can find some pictures from these amplifiers with this same schematic and same connections. So the resistor, it really is connected between this and this point. But it pulls this voltage more negative than this one. And the result is that the tube on the right side will be lower in a bias than is the tube in the left side, looking at here. So I decided to change the connection so that this resistor is now here. I think it should be there. If I look at the schematics, original pictures, it is like this. but I don't know why it was installed otherwise. Now, if we are going to check the bias once again, I'm going to connect my multimeter and put this amplifier on. And now, if we are checking the voltages here, it is minus 47 or so. And here it is all the same. Before it was not. And then we are going to measure the bias current from this tube on the right side. So it is the voltage drop over the output transformer from this side of the transformer, and this is the other tube, and the voltage drop is the same, 1 volt. Now both of the output tubes are getting the same amount of bias current, and it is best. What it did with the mismatch currents, it produced some humming and interference noises to the speaker. Now it is quite quiet, almost like a dead quiet. Now, after measuring and tinkering and changing the circuit of this amplifier, I made more of my homework and research, and I found from internet many kind of things from different forums, how these Bassman amplifiers were made back then. And it happened to be so that this amplifier, even if it's labeled to be circuit AA, it apparently is not an AA. The glue for this then becomes from inside the cabinet, where is a label, and the label says OH, and that means the letter H means it's made in October, and in that case it cannot be model AA, but it is not labeled as AB. So what do people tell about that? It looks like it is something between the circuit AA and circuit AB, and that truly is the case with this amplifier. It's not pure AA, but not AB. If we take a look at the schematics of these two models, what can I find? And if we take a look at the model AA schematics, the circuit is clearly so that both tubes will get the same bias current. This is the circuit that I made my own. Now this amplifier is for that part like this AA. I changed it like that. But then if we take a look at the AB model, how is that circuit? That is something that I found inside this particular amplifier. And there you can see the other of the tubes gets a constant bias current, you cannot adjust it, but the other one is adjustable. So in real life you just balance the two of those tubes so that they will get the same amount of bias current, but only the other one is adjustable. So it's more like a bias balance adjustment in this model. But when I found out these new tubes, anyways, they are so similar and paired well. You can use this AA circuit, and it's working even better than this AB bias circuit. So I think I'm going to leave it like that, as it should be in AA model. There are also other differences between these models in this circuit. What I'm aware of this one, it's not purely AA in the other places, and not purely AB anyways. It's something between those two. It works just fine now, and maybe in the future it can be modified again if that's something that someone wants to do. There are something that I want to discuss in the end of this video, because it was unfortunately that in the middle of this restoration project, the owner of this amplifier passed away, and I really don't know what is happening to this unit now. I don't have those cabinets. I only have the amplifier module and speaker drivers. So I don't know, but they are waiting for something now. But also I'd like to show you those speaker drivers, because they are not in a very good condition and I made something with them. So let's have a look what I did with them. All right, now I'm gonna take a look and show you these old speaker drivers. They are so brittle and they are very old paper cone drivers, and there is really not much we can do about this rather than recone them all. I have ordered new recone kits from this company, Speaker Exchange. And what I'm going to do, I have to clean up these old drivers, all the old glue. I have to take it out, clean them, and then I have here brand new paper cones, and then I am going to install them and make these speakers work just like they were when they were new, or almost, at least nearly as new. My goal with this restoration is that this whole amplifier and the speaker cabinet with its drivers, they are as much original as I can make them to be. And this reconing kit, it looks like it's very good, very professional. We do have here a new voice coil and all the components for the speaker driver, dust caps, and the goal. Also very good instructions and everything. And then we have these pieces to the speaker driver. Now, this is everything I have done with this one, and as I said, it's waiting for some better times. I am going to move on another project, and soon I'm going to upload new videos of the different projects. They are all going to be some kind of audio project. Audio is a wide phenomenon, so looking forward for new projects, and I hope you all joy and happiness. Bye bye.
Audio tinkering lab, where sounds twist and snap, echoes of the past, blending new crafts.